Hi everyone, my name is Olutosin Afolabi and this is my submission for IT governance policies for cloud computing. To dive into this topic, I'm going to be talking about the core areas that surround IT governance, and I'm going to be looking at the overview of IT governance in cloud computing. One of the first things I would like to talk about is what is IT governance. IT governance ensures effective and efficient use of IT in achieving organizational objectives while aligning with ethical and regulatory as well as financial standards. Compassion in IT governance has to do with effective prioritizing of user needs, ensuring that user data are easily accessible, everyone is included, and as well as data protection for all stakeholders are considered. Justice in IT governance ensures fairness in decision making, equitable access to technology, and transparency in IT policies. It also includes enforcing ethical standard. When talking about justice, it ensures that there's fair play in policies, ensuring that everything about people's data is transparent, and there is proper accountability in cloud computing. Financial prudence is also another area that focuses on optimizing cloud solution for cost effectiveness without compromising security. Security is very important in IT governance. So it's important for organizations to follow best practices like COBIT and ISO 27001 to enhance decision making as well as risk management. Effective IT governance fosters trust, it improves operational efficiency, and it ensures compliance with regulation. By aligning IT operations with ethical principles and financial strategies, it gives businesses opportunity to create a secure, fair, and cost-effective cloud environment for people to trust and also to build integrity. There are several key factors that must be put in place and strategies that must be ensured for data and application to be secured. Securing cloud data requires encryption to protect sensitive information, access control to limit unauthorized access, and regular backups to prevent data loss. Organizations should enforce multi-factor authentication, which is MFA. There should be continuous monitoring and security audits. Application security depends on code reviews. So it's important that vulnerability assessment and putting in place patch management are considered in every IT governance. A strong security framework prevents cyber threats, which ensures data integrity for businesses and customers. Talking about the importance of cloud computing, IT governance establishes a structured framework that ensures cloud strategies align with business objectives. It also incorporates policies for risk management, compliance, and efficient utilization. It is important that a strong governance must promote accountability, data integrity, regulatory compliance. Cloud computing poses challenges like shared responsibility. So it's important for all these other factors to be put in place to ensure that there's there are laws and policies that guides cloud computing. Because of all these challenges, like shared responsibility and vendor risk, making frameworks such as COBIT crucial to maintain security, efficiency, and operational control. Cybersecurity strategies must align with business objectives and legal requirements. Measures include threat intelligence, incident response planning, and security awareness training, as well as implementing zero trust architecture, which enhances security by verifying each access request. Regular penetration testing as well as security automation must be put in place, which improves threat detection and also mitigate and reduce downtime and financial losses from cyber incidents. The COBIT framework for data governance establishes standardized policies for data classification and access control, implementing risk assessment methodologies to identifying vulnerabilities. It's important to follow key policies for cloud data protection, encryption standards to safeguard sensitive data, multi-factor authentication, which is the MFA for secure access control, and an effective policy should cover data classification, access management, and proper encryption. Risk assessment methodology help to identify vulnerabilities, enabling organizations to implement targeted security control. Regular policy reviews and employee training reinforce best practices. It's important that the people within the organization have the right information, the right policies, and they know what it means to follow those policies, and also know how important it is to protect data and applications. Cloud governance ensures that IT operations follow structured policies, defining roles and responsibility for security, compliance, and performance management. Key components include security controls, compliance tracking, performance monitoring, as well as automation. Automation tools enhance policy enforcement, ensuring that consistent adherence across cloud environments is prioritized. A well-defined governance framework enables organizations to scale efficiently, as well as maintain security and regulatory compliance, and also ensure cost effectiveness within the organization. For every business, as well as in the IT industry, it's important to have an incident response and disaster recovery plan in place. Incident response and disaster recovery are crucial for maintaining business continuity in cloud computing. Organizations must develop comprehensive plans to detect, respond to, as well as recover from security breaches or system failure. The key component of an incident response is preparation, detection and analysis, containment, as well as eradication and the recovery. Whereas for a disaster recovery, it includes the risk assessment, how to identify the critical asset and potential threat, the backup strategies, how to utilize cloud-based and on-premises backup, testing and also updates is also contained in the disaster recovery. Regular testing recovery procedures must be provided to ensure effectiveness. Access control and identity management. Effective access control policies are essential for cloud security. Role-based access control, which is the RBAC, ensures users have only necessary permission, enforcing the principle of least privilege. Identity management, on the other hand, solutions like single on, which is SSO, and multi-factor authentication, MFA, add layers of security and protection. Regular audit as well as real-time monitoring also help to detect anomalies before they get out of hand. It helps to mitigate risk from insider threats as well as external cyber attack. Talking about the policy table, the policy table for COVID framework categorizes security measures based on COVID principles, addressing key risk areas such as data encryption, user access, and compliance monitoring. Each policy mitigates specific risk, ensuring a secure cloud environment. Regular security audits and updates keep policies aligned with evolving threats as well as industry standard, which enhances cloud security, regulatory compliance, and overall data protection. Effective IT governance in cloud computing requires structured approach to security, compliance, as well as risk management. Organizations must implement policies that align with frameworks like COVID to ensure data protection as well as operational efficiency. Continuous assessment and adaptation of governance strategies would help to address emerging threats as well as regulatory changes. Strong security measures including access control, encryption, and incident response planning, would mitigate cyber risk. Compliance with industry standard fosters trust as well as provides accountability. By prioritizing governance, businesses can enhance and maintain regulatory adherence as well as optimize cloud operation. Remember, a proactive governance approach ensures long-term success in any evolving digital landscape. Thank you for your time, and these are my references.